Well, you expect him to get better, play with confidence, because he becomes the #1 scorer off the bench for the Bulls.
Vucevic wins the tap over Boucher, and the Bulls have it to start the night.
To Patrick Williams, who had a tremendous game, Jack, the last time these two teams met.
Versatile player.
Siakam right to the bucket with a left hand.
Great job that time in the open court against a defense that wasn't set, getting by.
Dennis ended up on his backside, and players have been suspended because of it as Boucher lays it up in. DeAndre Bembry. Bulls into the front court in the corner. They're a little loose with the basketball at
That's
times.
an understatement.
And here's Levine turning and firing.
Shoots it okay. Solid defender.
He's in his 5th year, 29 years of age. Boucher knocks it down from Newmarket.
Those stops, get your running game going as much as possible.
Raptors are 20-31. Chicago 21-28. And Thaddeus Young, the veteran, in his 14th season. Chicago defeated Indiana 113-97. In the throwdown, Boucher, Flynn to Anunoby, and the three-pointer doesn't go. OG saves it. You said it, fresh legs. Here's Flynn. The three is good from Flynn Flom.
Well, that's the maddening thing about the Bulls.
The rebound, so we'll see Tice. He did not play in the last game for the Bulls. Here's Levine, and he sticks it. Levine has it denied, but Thaddeus Young comes away with it. The cut by Levine, and the find by Young.
Well, Thaddeus Young.
Plus the foul. But playoff experience he brings. Something that the Bulls need. OG Anunoby with the three-pointer that ends the run.
That's pretty common. Tibbs leaves, and same thing in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
He's doing a good job with the Knicks right now.
Vucevic, and counted in the foul. And the spinning shot by Trent doesn't go. Raptors down 2. Satoransky, Vucevic marking into Tice. Take it right to the rim, but it's too strong. Baines with Watanabe. Flynn, Johnson, and Siakam, and a three is good. Run for the Bulls.
Bulls with a foul to give here.
Pascal. Great move that time.
That was nice.
7-point lead. Marketing down low in the post. Nice move. Had the matchup. Slam dunk champ. He won it right here against Aaron Gordon at Scotiabank Arena. Kobe White change of direction. Step back, and he drills it.
One of their strengths versus a lot of the other teams in the league hasn't been able to be maximized as much.
Markkanen down the lane, and he throws it down. The two-handed slam. What do you think?
And that tiebreaker to these teams, too, the head-to-head one, becomes that much more important, you know?
Great feed, and Levine able to finish.
How time flies, you know? Paul Ewing now with the Los Angeles Clippers.
Georgia Tech, there's Kobe White. And a UNC. Pascal to the cutting Anunoby, and the reverse doesn't work. Gathers in a slam dunk. Doesn't go long.
You get a steak,
rebound.
You get a steak dinner out of it these days?
Know.
What happens?
Here's Trent Jr. steps into the three. His first made three of the night. He has 5 points. Flynn turns the corner. Boucher over White, and he's fouled. And Boucher will go to the line.
I wish I could coach as good as those four guys.
I tell you what, he'll be a great success there at ETSU. They've had great history of basketball there.
He's now the head coach at Georgia State. They were both with Rick at University of Tennessee.
And Rob, Georgia State right in the heart of Atlanta. And Nick Nurse's good friend from the state of Iowa, the former head coach at East Tennessee
He's at
State.
Wake now, right?
He is, Steve Forbes. 62-43, under a lot of pressure, though, over the last couple of years. Recruiting violations. Here's Pascal Siakam up top. Pascal going to work out of Vooch with a left.
On April 19th in the United States, President Biden, anyone 16 and above will be allowed to...
That's right, will be eligible. So on his social media post as a slam dunk.
NBA is talking about next season having the ability to have full arenas, just like the NFL has come out with that. So Interesting to see how it all shapes up.
As you mentioned, Boucher playing with great energy, as is Pascal in the paint. Watanabe to the corner. It's OG. Oh my, with the three. Orlando, they've dropped 3 in a row. Of course, they're looking to the future. Levine on the inside. Here's Vucevic there. He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds. Pascal dancing with it. Spinning. Oh, finger roll.
That was sweet right there.
Foul was on Pascal. Here's Levine. Satoransky quickly. Great ball movement. Young sidestep and banks it in.
Look at a guy like Boucher and Trent and Flynn. In particular, those are 3 guys that this is important for them and from the organizational standpoint.
Williams on the inside and no resistance.
Correlates but things are flying around. Things are happening really fast for a young player. And this is a tough year to really evaluate a young player. But you can see what he's got. There's a lot of other guys around the edges that it's going to take a few years.
Great move by Pascal, just sizing it up. And it squirts out, comes right to Trent. Gary Trent Jr. on the attack, spinning. Doesn't go, but Boucher is there, cleaning up. On the season, one more. He almost got one there, 3-pointer. He'll reach the century mark. Of course, the record.
You had Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, and you needed to make steps in terms of developing them and surrounding them with proper professional role models, giving you results.
Here's Williams, a 3-pointer, and it's good. It's 85-63.
Just a sound.
Pascal spinning.
Oh boy. Oh, we got to see
move. Rolling, averaging 28 over the last 3. Dancing with it. Oh, and Chris Boucher with the follow slam. Was by the presence of Siakam. Flynn. Boucher. Pascal drives on Vooch and takes it right to the basket. All the frontline workers and teachers and grocery store workers and those factors.
Everybody out there who's
back at Minnesota, at Memphis for the Chicago Bulls.
Tough.
Levine gets to see his former team. Markkanen sticks to 3.
To your point, there he is playing well.
One of his better games of late. And count it. Daniel Tice.
Faux for all you older folks. Remember Moses Malone?
27 points and 15 rebounds. Tice at the rim. You know, that are undrafted playing in Europe. You see some teams go out there and get him, as Markkanen is at the rim. And how about Markkanen? He's having a game.
Sometimes overseas, though, guys like that are making
so much money.
And it's comfortable over there. And
playing 3 times a week.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great point. Johnson and a foul. Count it.
Matt, educate people why they would call the TAMs.
Tennessee, Arkansas, and Mississippi. Contact, no call. He wanted the call. OG and Young running the floor. Nice cut by Levine, Jack.
Unless a miracle here. They're about to go to 20 and 32, 12 games under 500 with an incredibly difficult schedule remaining. But Chris Boucher.
White, 3 doesn't go. Williams and Young cleaning up is Vucevic. Here's an interesting thing. You look back to the last game for Chicago. They out-rebounded Indiana 57-33. And the Raptors tonight, here's Boucher, the 3, and he drills it from Montreal. Malachi gives it back to Boucher. Up fake driving, and it's going to be foul.
Block. That's it. Block.
How about that? 7-point game, 1:35 left. Trent on Levine. On the attack. Absolutely sensational. 38 points, 19 rebounds. Raptors fall to the Bulls. Boucher gave everything he had and more.